Everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Pennsylvania collection we picked up this week, and what better way to kind of define the collection with this record I'm holding here. So we got a email about this collection probably a month ago or longer, and I've been working on coordinating with the seller. I finally got up there, and it was every bit of what he told me it was and more. I'm kind of defining this collection as what you're seeing here, just a lot of pristine, minty, fresh 60s and 70s rock albums. This guy was a collector and upgrader of what we call top copies. There's multiple copies of albums like this in his collection, but in a certain section, we went to two different places and bought records from the same person. They were his father's. And we would find two or three copies, like I said, but most of the time in this one place where some records were separated, we found what appeared to be the ultimate upgrade, where he had bought, these are some of his records here, he had bought multiple copies and finally got a nice copy. So here next to me I've got a box of some stuff I'm going to go through and just kind of tell you about it, a little bit of a hype preview. We're going to be selling the first part, everything I'm showing here, Thursday, September 1st. Thursday, September 1st on Facebook Live. So, these, I've got about 5 that John didn't get ready that I knew for sure. I just went through some more boxes here behind me. I dug out a few more. I was like, I've been telling people about this record. Pristine and shrink wrap. So, I'm about to run that through the ultrasonic cleaner. And get that ready for Thursday night. Everything you see here, we will definitely have cleaned, and it will either be auctioned or straight sale format. We won't have time to auction everything. There's way too much auction material here. We will just straight sell them, but once again, another, this is in shrink wrap, the original Sears price tag, original inner sleeve. This we hadn't got ready yet, but it will definitely be going out tomorrow. Bayou Country, CCR. Here's another one I just put in here, and I think I already have a nice copy in my collection. I don't think it's in shrink wrap, but this is Spencer Davis Group, of course, Steve Winwood. Yeah, I hadn't even pulled this one out. This is what you want to see. Look at this. That is a good sign. Original United Artist inner sleeve. This collection, it looks unplayed. It's pristine. Just so hard to find records like this in these top copies. Pristine condition. That record's so nice it don't even need cleaning, but we need to knock off the 60 years of dust or 50 years of dust off of it. That's one I just found. Here's another one I just found. It's a reissue. It's a Super Savers, but once again, it's a later pressing, but it's pristine and shrink wrap. Alice Cooper Killer, near mint. Here's another Creed. This one's usually the most requested, but in shrink wrap. Let's see. I've already pulled it out. Yeah, original inner sleeve, blue fantasy label. Just a top pristine copy, and we hadn't even cleaned it yet. Okay, now this is stuff that I think has already been featured on a Facebook post that I made just earlier tonight, which most of y'all hopefully have already seen, and then I grabbed a few other things. Yeah, there's the first 10 or so here has not been shown yet, but this is a 1967 mono Allentown, Pennsylvania press, which is kind of unique, it being that this collection came from Pennsylvania, but original Electra. This is a mono press, 67 mono press. This record is the only check condition record I pulled out. I'm going to have to give this one a VG+. Hopefully I have time to test play it tonight, at least the spots it's on it, because this is probably going to be one we put up for auction, but we'll see. 1977 Canadian press on gold vinyl. This is a pretty interesting color. If I can get it back out here. Canadian press. I think they made a red vinyl pressing. I know we've had it before, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to leave that behind the jacket because it's been difficult to slide in and out. There we go. That's going to be for sale. These are all going to be for sale tomorrow night. But this was in partial shrink wrap. It almost was about to come off, so we went ahead and took the rest of the shrink wrap off. Master of Reality. I think it's an OG. Oh, yeah. This thing... You never see this record in this condition. This was a party record. This was something that was just played over and over. Original Warner Brothers inner sleeve. But you can kind of tell where the shrink was on it, and it was partially on. The rest of the cover is a different color, unfortunately. But other than that, it's a beautiful copy. Here's one that we always have trouble finding a nice cover for. And this is what you want. It's in shrink wrap. It's in shrink wrap. It's AC/DC back in black. I don't know if y'all can tell that through the cover. This looks like it was opened and played once. Not even a lot of wear around the spindle. It's a top copy. That will be going up for auction. This, another record. I don't know what's up with it, but we never can find nice copies. This cover still has original gloss to it. Just unbelievable. Original inner sleeve. It's immaculate. This, I should be keeping that, but I could keep half the stuff. But is this in shrink? I think this was in shrink wrap, and once again it was falling off, but the most requested, of course, just beautiful. Badfinger straight up. If you don't have a copy of that in your collection, you're missing out. I just found this in the back when John was leaving today. I think, no, not this one, the next two. He'd already put this one out, but instant replay. It's pristine. So this collection had about 5,000 albums. We bought 4,100, then we went about 15 minutes down the road and bought another 1,000 that I think was the guy's primo, like this is his top copies of stuff he liked to listen to. Common record, but U2 is a heavily requested. You can't get this in, they're not printing it right now, so. Never owned this before. First time we've ever offered this. It's pressed in 1990. It's a Bon Jovi album, but it's I guess it was music inspired by Young Guns 2. Of course, it's pristine and shrink wrap or with original inner sleeve. Kind of something, being a 60s, 70s collection, that kind of was unusual to find. This is really special. 1968 mono. Steppenwolf's debut album. Original Dunhill inner sleeve. Perfect copy. Mono. Foil cover. Not a lot of 80s, but I'm glad there was actually... Well, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but there was 3 copies of this in this collection. We're not going to offer all 3 of them Thursday night, and we probably won't put out another until next week. And this was the best copy. So the best copy is going out first, just so you know. It is near mint minus. It's got the original inner sleeve, and it's a gold stamp promo. I love this album. It's heavily requested. I don't know the last time they repressed it, if ever. But Faces, of course, Rod Stewart on lead vocals. It's Ron Wood, of course, he's singing lead on Ooh La La. It's immaculate. I think it has a poster with it too. Poster? Maybe? Don't hold me to that. Elf, Ronnie James Dio. This is actually, I think it was originally on a yellow Epic label. This is on an orange Epic label, which I believe is the second press. It's absolutely beautiful. We kind of got it, we didn't put it in a brand new sleeve. I probably should do that. But it's got a clip corner, but it's near mint on the vinyl. Because of the corner, I guess Fiji Plus. There is 80s. I don't want people to think this is just 60s and 70s rock and garage rock and psych. There's definitely 80. People's always, you know, is there any 80s? Of course, a lot of times they're asking if we have hair metal or metal. But here you go. Man, it's top copy. It's in shrink wrap with hop sticker. Flock of Seagulls. Something really not in print right now. Clean copy. Kiss Alive. So hard to find clean Kiss records. This is, oh man, it's so nice. I got to check mine. I'm probably going to go ahead and sell this copy, but this is so clean. Not a lot of ring wear. Nice stuff here. I know I'm a salesman, but I'm also a collector and a music fan myself. This is... go back and rewatch this video and count how many times I say so nice. This is so nice. OG Warner Brothers label, green, gatefold, first press of Paranoid. So difficult to get in that condition. Let's not even talking about the demand of it. I think this is a 2i, which we never see that. Oh yeah, this is this is so nice. It's Pristine, 360 sound stereo, shrink wrap with hop sticker, Santana. Y'all are seeing, what is this? It's going to be about 30 records. We've got four crates ready, which a crate holds 50 or 60 records. And I'll have another crate ready tonight. So when there's 5,000 albums in this collection, so you're going to see a small portion to Thursday night. So don't think we only do this once a week. We'll have multiple sales continuing to show this collection. Check this out. The Doors Soft Parade is signed by Ray Manzarek and Robbie Krieger. It's a later pressing, I believe. But those signatures are authentic. They're not authenticated, but I will personally guarantee them. As Chad Williams, owner of Collect Co. If you do have it authenticated and they don't come back real, I will give you your money back. But they're real, I can promise you that. If someone was going to forge those, they would have put Jim Morrison on there too. Okay, this may be the nicest copy of In the Court of the Crimson King I've ever seen. When I opened the gatefold originally, it made that beautiful just noise like it had never been opened before. And this album has not seen a lot of, human hands has not touched this. I'll be surprised. See, the original owner, maybe me and John, I'd say not too many people have handled this. It's a 1841 Broadway. It's a first press. It's got the original Atlantic inner sleeve with it. The sleeve was turned the right way, and when we first took it out, spine is strong. You'll notice something. Top copies of design. I mean, and you can get on Discogs, eBay. You can go in your local record store. You're not going to find stuff like this in our shelves because it's already sold. Maybe, but all this will be gone Thursday night. Records like this in this condition will carry a premium. If you really want the best copy and you're wanting something nice, it's going to be a premium price. But you get what you pay for. So if you know, I don't want people to get sticker shock when they see this one. It's a fantastic copy. And as a buyer of records, buying 10,000s at a time, thousands at a time, if I'm going to tell you something's nice, it's nice. The Beach Boys, Shut Down Volume 2, original mono copy, in shrink wrap, and things in shrink wrap and iconic albums like King Crimson there, or just copies like this that's in shrink wrap, they carry a premium. That means from day one they were well taken care of, and unless they exchanged hands, they're just really nice. And I didn't get a lot of soul stuff ready. Once again, I don't want everybody to think this is a lot of just rock, garage rock. There's 80s pop. I mean, I found this is Pristine though. I found a couple dozen Madonna records, like 4 or 5 copies of the same album. So, all genres in this collection. There's a lot of soul and Motown. We got several Marvin Gayes ready, and some other Motown related artists. 45. So we got 5,000 albums in this collection, and there's probably that many 45s. And I've spent most of today, Wednesday, the reason why we didn't have a live sale, getting these 45s ready, and kind of show you some of the really cool stuff I found just back here today. That's a first press on the original label. The Doors, Light My Fire, the Crystal Ship is the B-side, but that's the original Electra US pressing of that. And then here's a Beatles 45 EP we never see. This is 4 by the Beatles. It's on that kind of teal Capitol label, cardboard EP. Really cool. I've bought a lot of Beatles 45s, thousands, and I've never had that one before. It's not over the top rare. There's definitely a lot more Beatles 45s more rare than that. What else I got here? Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then I have found stuff which I cannot even find a Discogs listing for. Bill Quarles, Qualls. There's no Discogs, no Pop Psych, no eBay. I think it's country, but yeah. So a couple more things. Here's some stuff literally. I didn't know if I was going to put in this video or not, but I'll go ahead and show you. Asia, self-titled, in shrink wrap with hop sticker. There's like 7 copies of this in this collection. This was in his main stash because it was the best copy. It's dead mint. It's got the original inner sleeve. It's in shrink wrap, and it's got the hop sticker. It's his best copy. He put little stickers on them. It even says mint. It is. It looks like he may have opened it. He may have found a sealed copy and opened it. Strawberry Alarm Clock. This is a top copy. It's got the original inner sleeve. It's absolutely perfect. This guy likes Steppenwolf, so I showed you I've already shown the first Steppenwolf album. Here's another copy. This is a stereo copy, original stereo copy in shrink wrap. We also got the second album, the second Steppenwolf album here. We have a copy in mono and stereo in shrink wrap. Albums like this, there's like 5 copies of Don't Say No, which I know y'all are always looking for. This one was in his main stash. It's in shrink wrap and it looks brand new. Something like this we'll probably put up for a $1 start auction. Just have some fun with it. And I just found this right before we went live. It's a Tommy Shaw autographed record, What If? One of his solo albums. Autographed, and I know that's got to be real. So, Billy Idol, Jack Bruce, that one's in shrink wrap. David Gilmour, Supertramp, Thin Lizzy, Black Sabbath, Faces, Anderson Buford, Wakeman and Howe. Yeah, John Anderson, Bill Buford, Rick Wakeman, Steve Howe. April Wine, which is one I'd never seen before, and that's it. Got some 45s everywhere though. We could make a 5-hour video show and stuff, but Led Zeppelin, it's a reissue, but I know y'all are gonna want it. I think I'm gonna get together, I found 5 or 6 Led Zeppelin 45s, all different. I'm gonna put those together and auction them off in a lot. Bill Haley EP. James Brown, picture sleeve. James Dean EP, really cool. We like anything with James Dean on it, right? And then check out all these Elvis EPs. Make sure I got them the right way. Yeah, these are all cardboard. If you're familiar, an EP is a 7-inch. They usually came in a cardboard sleeve, at least here in the US, and they had at least 2 songs on each side. So 4 tracks, sometimes 5, instead of just a single on both sides. So let's see here. Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas. I hope y'all can see those. Let me just hold them like this. Viva Las Vegas. The Christmas one, very cool. This is one I don't think I had seen, Any Way You Want Me. It's got a couple Sun, songs that was on Sun. Flaming Star. These are all pristine, by the way. The sleeves, mostly VG+, but the vinyl, it looks like we found the loose EP disc. We have found an entire box of just Elvis singles. So it looks like maybe he matched and, swapped out. Possibly, not saying he did that, but unfortunately the original owner of these records are passed, so I can't ask him. His son was King Creole. I like the cover of that one. Love Me Tender. That's an early one there. He put the date on some of these. Of course, they're all mid-late 50s. That one's, we have there's multiple versions of that. There's a 2 LP version, which I believe we have. And I think we have the 3 LP version, or the 3 disc version, which is extremely rare. Oh yeah, I like that one. Is this the 2? Yeah, here's the 2 LP. That's the other one. That one's really cool. And then somewhere there was a box of really premium 45s. Man, I could show y'all stuff all night. But if you're finding this video for the first time and Thursday, September 1st has already passed, don't worry. We have record sales on our channel, Collect Co, all the time. So please make sure you find our page on Facebook. Sometimes we stream here to Facebook. It gets kind of buggy. We do dual cast streams. We hadn't been live on YouTube in a while. But just, check us out on Facebook for sure. We have sales and we get collections like this quite often. So if you like buying records, you have found the right place. If you're watching our YouTube channel for the first time, please subscribe. I would like to make a YouTube video every day. It's just very time consuming. We do all of our work here at nights, and that's really the only time I can make these videos. During the day, we're extremely busy or I'm not here. So I appreciate it if you can share this, like it, comment. Comment as much as you want on anything of ours. It really helps us out. And thanks for all your support. To all of our customers, new and old. People that's been with us for 5 years and people who found us last week. We couldn't do this without you. So I'm going to work hard tonight to get more records ready because I'm excited to show y'all this collection, and I hope that you're going to be excited Thursday night. And then what we don't get through, hopefully we can get through them all. We'll have new vinyl to show as well. But this is a lot of albums. We're going to be going through this collection for quite some time. So 5,000 albums, months. But the good stuff will be put out first, and then all of the, we got 9 copies of, right here, 38 Special Forces. There's 4 copies. Rocking Into the Night, there's 3 copies. So we got a lot of backstock inventory to be bringing you for a while from this collection. Plus, I've already got some more on the table we're going to look at. Thanks for watching, and